Hello everyone, here are the latest market news on April 1st, 2019. Lyft shares increased in trading debut. On Friday, Lyft conducted initial public offering (IPO), signaling the start of a stream of stock offerings expected from high-profile technology companies this year. Lyft's shares jumped almost 9% in its first day of trading after opening at $87.24, far above the public offering price of $72. By the end of the day, the ride-hailing firm's market capitalization stood at $26 billion, making it one of the most valuable American companies to go public in the last decade. Interest in buying Lyft's stock was so high that demand outstripped supply within the first 2 days of the company's roadshow to pitch prospective investors this month. With this initial offering, Lyft leaped ahead of Uber to become the first publicly traded ride-hailing firm. Saudi Aramco gets first credit ratings. Saudi Aramco, the world's top oil producer, has been rated A+ by Fitch and A1 by Moody's in its first-ever credit ratings, ahead of the state oil giant's first global bond sale at the following 2018 earnings that hinder growth of international oil major companies. Aramco will start meeting international bond investors this week for its debut in the international capital markets, opening its books to investor scrutiny for the first time. Given Aramco is fully state-owned, its ratings are in line with the credit ratings of Saudi Arabia. Aramco generated earnings before interest, tax and depreciation of $224 billion in 2018, Fitch said on Monday, surpassing ExxonMobil, the world's largest listed oil firm. Japan declared the name of its new imperial era. According to Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, when Crown Prince Naruhito will become emperor on May 1st, Japanese imperial era will take name Reiwa. That is the name from ancient poetry. Crowds watching giant television screens across Tokyo roared and raised their phones to take photos, as a somber Chief Cabinet Secretary Yoshihide Suga held up a white placard with the new name, Reiwa, written in 2 characters in blank ink. The country had been anxiously awaiting the new era name, or Gingo, which is used on coins, calendars, newspapers, and its official paperwork, and over time captures a national mood. The first character means good and beautiful, as well as order or command, while the second means peace or harmony. The new name emphasized the beauty of Japan's traditional culture and a future in which everyone will be able to achieve their dreams, especially young people, Abe said. Germany's manufacturing sector is weakening. Germany's Purchasing Managers' Index (PMI) for manufacturing, which accounts for about a fifth of the economy, fell to an 80-month low reading of 44.1, down from 47.6 in February and lower than the flash reading of 44.7. It was the third successive month that the index was below the 50.0 mark that separates growth from contraction. Weakening exports have translated into a slowdown in Europe's biggest economy, which posted the lowest growth rate in 5 years last year. The economy has been relying on consumption for growth. A robust labor market, rising wages, and low interest rates have been supporting the consumption-driven cycle. Trump wants the Fed to cut interest rates now. Trump's economy advisor Larry Kudlow said on Friday that the U.S. president wants the Federal Reserve to cut interest rates immediately. U.S. interest rates are staying just for 2.5%, the highest in over a decade, also low by historical standards. Trump and Kudlow want them to be about 2%. On his page on Twitter, Trump wrote that the Fed had made a mistake when it raised interest rates, saying low inflation demonstrates that central bank's actions were unwarranted. Had the Fed left rates lower, Trump asserted the U.S. and global economies would be stronger.